Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing this really cool, super intense look, and it's using my Pat McGrath Divine Rose 2. And I have to say that I've really been loving this palette, and I have avoided using the tricolor shadow because I feel like everybody and their mama loves to use that one when they first get the palette, and I wanted to play with everything else and leave that for when I was ready. I'm ready. I really love the way that this look turned out. I think that it is edgy and cool and different, and this tricolor shade is just giving it life. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, then let's go. Alright guys, so to prime my skin, I've used my Glow Screen SPF 40 by Supergoop, and I also used my Fenty Pro Filter in my T-zone. Again, it's hot. You guys are going to hear that a lot because we are hitting some really hot weather in Chicago. So I'm going to use these Fenty matchsticks. These are new to me. I've never played with these. They were on sale at Sephora, so I figured this would be a good time to get them. I'm going to take the contour shade in Truffle, and I'm just going to use this to add some definition to my face. I picked up the shade Tan, and I actually just ordered the shade Medium because this is a little deep, which I'm okay with. I can make it work. But I really wanted to try the skin tone color one, and I feel like it's too dark. Like, look. Oh, we can make it work. We're gonna make it work. It's just a little bit darker. I'm going to use this Sephora by Mario brush, and I am going to just blend this out a little bit before going in with my foundation. So I have this new color on. I'm typically not like a fan of this kind of blue. I don't know how I feel about it. Let me know. I like dark blue, like I like navy, and I like a periwinkle blue, but this kind of blue, like a baby blue, this is supposed to be like a neon blue, like a neon baby blue, and that's why I think I'm trying it out, because I am a fan of neon, but I feel a little insecure about it, not gonna lie, because it is not a shade that I typically wear. If you're wondering, when are you gonna blend out your nose? Right now. Don't worry about it looking uneven. You can just use your fingers to blend it out. I look so funny. Looking at it now, I think maybe tan was the way to go. I'm just going to blend all of this in. Alright guys, so this matchstick in caramel, well, I guess the matchstick in general, it's not going to give you a ton of coverage. So I'm just kind of going over where I need the extra coverage. Blend it out. I like that the shade is pretty neutral. I think that's pretty much like my preference in general, is to have more of a neutral shade versus something that's like super warm or cool. Looks good. Now I'm going to go back in with that Truffle shade, which is a contour shade. I'm just going to build that up a little bit. These are super easy to use, by the way. I like the idea of having the medium one because I think I could use that more as a bronzing shade. The darker matchstick, that is, I should say. These blend out beautifully. I need a little bit of concealer. I'm going to take my Boing concealer by Benefit and just going to put a little bit here, inside a corner there. Let that set. I'm going to take my Anastasia powder and my Sephora puff, and I'm just going to use that to accentuate the contour. So I know when this product first came out, the matchsticks, the focus was to really get like something that was, or create something that was really like travel friendly. And I would say that she totally nailed it, because I could see myself taking these sets with me on a trip or a weekend getaway. I'm gonna take my puff and just blend this out, because it's very easy to travel with. I mean, you have 3 products that magnetize, so they stick together, and you don't need to worry about taking a foundation that's going to possibly break, or that you're worried about breaking when traveling. Just something to consider. And I do really like the Fenty products. I'm a fan of them. I just, honestly, when this product came out, I'm like, I don't really use like cream products, and this summer has been the summer to try something new, because I really do love cream products right now. I've been enjoying them. I'm just going to take whatever's left on my puff and use that to set my under eyes and my top lid. All right, guys, so I'm going to use my MAC Prep and Prime 24-hour extended eyeshadow base, and I'll filled my eyebrows in a little bit, not a ton, but I may just go in and deepen them a little bit more once I'm done with my eyeshadow. I'm just going to take my powder puff again and press whatever powder's left over on there. I'm going to use the Pat McGrath Divine Rose 2 palette. I wasn't sure. I really wanted to use the Natasha Denona bronze palette, but I figured I'd go with something else. So I'm going to take this shade here, which is one of the matte shades in this palette. This palette actually doesn't really has 2 shades. This is the lighter one, the top row, second shade. I should just really pull the carton out, but I'm being lazy, guys. So I decided to use tape, and I'm going to use this shade here, which is her tri-colored shadow. I'm going to use a brush, and I've wet it because I know I really want it to be intense, and I don't want to, wow. This color is magic. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'm getting pink, green, purple. Holy smokes. I need to really clean this office. I've been telling you guys that for a while, and I've made some progress, but I need to really just put stuff away, and I haven't gotten to that part yet. So I'm just pulling this up because I'm obviously going for a more dramatic look with this. I mean, it's tri-colored. You have to. Holy smokes, this color. So I'm really just extending the wing out. I'm not going to bring the color further in, so you're kind of going rounded, and then you're getting this really high wing that just kind of comes inward, so it almost looks like you're creating a triangle. Wow. Holy smokes. I need to take this off. I want to see what it looks like. Wow. This color. Holy smokes. I'm going to keep saying that. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye, and we'll be back. Alright, now we're going to do the other eye. I'm going to wet this some more so that it's nice and saturated. Go into that tricolor shade. Wow. I'm just going to remove some of the wetness from the brush. Oh my gosh. I really wasn't sure where this look was going to be honest with you guys. This is the color that everyone talks about and that everybody wants to see. And I think that because so many people were using it when reviewing the palette or demoing it, I stayed away. and I figured it was my time to see the hype in person. Now I'm just going to pat this color to make sure that we're nice and saturated. Oh my gosh, it's freaking beautiful. I think it's safe to say we can pull this off now. Boom. All right guys, so now I'm going to take the opposite end of this brush, and I think I'm going to go in with this bottom shade. And first I'm going to start off by, wow, I'm going to put this in the inner corner here, and then use the side with the tri-color shade to blend them together. This brush is actually doing a really great job. It's from one of my Smashbox palettes, so it's not like, I don't think you can buy these, but it's doing a really nice job at placing the color and keeping everything really precise. Wow. This is way better than what I was expecting. I'm going to take the Fenty matchstick that I used as my foundation, and I'm going to blend this out. If you're wondering like how to use the tape, what I like to do is I like to follow the lower lash line as my guide. And again, if your eyes are different shapes, or if you know, they're not symmetrical, you're going to see some difference, and that's okay. It doesn't have to be exactly the same, right? Unless you're one of those people that naturally has beautiful even eyes. I'm gonna go in again with the brush that I used to apply that first shade, and I'm just going to blend the edges out. Alrighty guys, I am now going to take this shade here, which was the shade that we used for the crease color, and I'm actually going to use that as a blush shade. Hella pigmented. And I'm going to use this first shade here, and that's going to be my highlight shade. Alright guys, so I'm taking a really fine brush. This one is by Smith Cosmetics, and I am going to take this gold shade here, and I am going to use that. This is going to be a little tricky, but I'm going to use that to line the inner top part of my lid, just to kind of play with as many colors as we possibly can. Woo, that made me nervous. This is actually perfect for this technique because it's such a thin, stiff brush that it gives you a lot of control. And then if you mess up, don't worry, just go back in with your original color here and clean up. Alright, so now I'm going to take that gold, that same gold shade, and I am going to try and add some of that to the inner corner here. Just a small little detail. So I'm applying it to the lower corner here, and then to the top inner corner. Alright guys, so I took time to step back and really look at this look, and I want to really perfect the liner, the gold liner that I did on top. So I'm going to go back into that tricolor shade with a flat brush, and I'm just going to line the crease with the tricolor shade, and that's really going to help clean up any overlap. And this is just me being extra. Alright guys, so I feel like I need to amp up this cheek a little bit. So I am going to take She's So LA by Patrick Ta, and I'm going to go in with the cream product. For my lips, I'm using Patrick Ta She's Proud. And I'm going to use Oh She's Single lipstick by Patrick Ta. Alright guys, so here is the final look. Alright guys, I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please be sure to subscribe and hit that little notification bell for all of my upcoming videos, and also make sure to like this video because it does help my channel grow. Leave me a comment down below letting me know what you guys would like to see in upcoming videos. I have, I think, one more haul to film for you guys, and that should probably be it for a while. It's coming. And let me know if you guys have any tutorials that you guys would like to see, or if you have any questions that you'd like for me to answer. That's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.